Welcome back, everybody.
That's right. I got Bryson here with me today. He and I are going to be looking at some baseball cards, some old baseball cards from the year 1990. And yeah, that's right. The Upper Deck baseball cards. This was the second year that they made them. Of course, I have the #1 ever Upper Deck card, the Ken Griffey Jr., the holy grail of all of us that were 12 years old back then.
Daddy?
And like I was saying, the second year of Upper Deck cards ever, again, they were the pretty much first premium card, I guess if you want to call it premium. They set a standard that has been just gone crazy nowadays with parallels and things of that nature, numbered cards. These cards weren't numbered. Of course, they had a number for the set, but they don't have like a 1 of, 10 card or anything like that. Some of the cards in this set, there's a 1990 McGuire card. We might find that one. There's Rafi Palmeiro and a Mattingly. Matty Williams, great third baseman for the Giants. There's Clemens, of course. Then we can go back. There's a 91 Upper Deck. Darryl Strawberry.
What?
Luis Gonzalez. Jose. Reggie Sanders. There's a Sheffield. There's a 91 rookie, Raul Mondesi. And, of course, a 91 Juan Gonzalez. Juan Gonzalez was one of my favorite players back in the day. So that just gives you an idea of what the Upper Deck cards look like. In this set, we're looking for rookies. We're looking for Ken Griffey's second-year card. We're going to do this in 2 parts. It's a big box. It's a hobby box. And like I said, I've got my production assistant, Bryson, here with me. He may be providing some commentary as we go along. He's going to help me get rid of the common cards. And, again, 2-part video, 1990 Upper Deck. Here we go.
Here we go, right now. Why is the plastic that?
The plastic makes sure that it's sealed from the factory. That way that, it hasn't been tampered with.
Yeah, you use a knife to cut it.
Yeah, it's the best way to do it.
Yeah.
And there they are. Everything seems to be intact. The whole box. Oops. Sorry, guys. Dropped out a pack of them.
Sorry. That's okay. That's okay if you drop them.
Yeah, everybody makes mistakes.
Yeah, everyone makes mistakes.
All
yeah.
right.
Just
And we'll set that second half over here.
Yes.
And here are the first
And the second.
18.
18?
Yeah, we're going to move down so you can see a little bit better.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's check out what this first card.
Let's start opening them. See what's going on here. Maybe we can get lucky today, Bryce. I'll let you know when we do.
Yeah, this is really a lot of cards.
Don Paul. Well, I hope they aren't all flipped around. Wayne Tollison.
Oh, I know that name. I know that name.
Doug Drabeck. He was a really good pitcher back then.
I know.
Dave Rigetti. And there's the Kirby Puckett. That is definitely one we're keeping. And look at that. Back-to-back Kirby's. Really good card. Really, really good card. And R.J. Reynolds. We talked about him over our last video. And it looks like, yep, we've got our first hologram.
Hologram.
Yes, and it's the Cubbies logo hologram. Those are really, really awesome. Another card we're going to set to the side.
Oh, yeah.
Cal Daniels, great player back in the day. Mike Devereaux. Keith Miller. There is a Greg Jeffries. We will set that to the side. Good player for the Mets. And here's our first rookie card, Kevin Tapani. Not one of the ones we're looking for, but close. And there is the Yankees team card with the checklist on the back. And Neil Heaton is the last one there. Not a bad pack to start with.
Not too bad.
Production assistant. I'm going to start setting cards over there. Now you got to do your job and get them in the right spot. Where I told you to here in the card layer. Alright. These just, man, they're so much easier to open. Alright. Gary Pettis. And we've got another. We may end up with a bunch of these in there. There's the Reds logo. That is really cool too.
That is cool.
I know. You can have some of these stickers when we get done. I don't think they're really worth anything.
I think they're not.
Jose Oquendo. Mosby. Scott Geraltz. Eric Hansen. Dude, this is unusual because their sequencing was really good with not putting cards back to back, but there's back to back cards. Mike Lavalier. Steve Finley. He's a good player. Set him to the side and make sure. And there is the other card that I was hoping we would get today. That's Ken Griffey Jr.'s father, Ken Sr. He finished his career. I think this may have been his final season, if I'm not incorrect. But that is a very good card as well. Tom Browning, Jeff Reed, another Neil Heaton. And there it is. One of the ones I was hoping we would get today. The Sammy Sosa rookie card. Of course, we all know, what happened with Sammy and Mark McGuire and a lot of the other guys, Roger Clemens, and the steroid era issues. But that is a great rookie card there. And I think that's Ozzie Guillen on the White Sox team checklist. But let's go ahead and take this Sammy Sosa card and sleeve it. What's the special one there? Let's set him to the side. And I think we're going to sleeve that Griffey Sr. as well for right now.
Inside your room.
Yeah. I hope I got enough sleeves sitting over here, Bryson. I may have to send you to the Target. You think you can drive the car?
Maybe.
Maybe? All right.
Maybe get what's bigger.
Once you're bigger, yes, you'll be able to drive.
Yeah.
And this one is the third pack. We've done the real. Yeah, I'm throwing trash everywhere. You're supposed to help me pick it up. You're the assistant.
Okay.
Israel Sanchez.
Okay.
The Gooderman.
Okay.
Stop. Don Carmen. Dan Plesac.
Where should we put these?
There's a trash bag right back there.
Oh, thank you.
Derek Lilliquist. There it is again. I mean, this is odd seeing these back to back like this, but again, we're opening hobby. There's a Walt Weiss. Always loved Walt Weiss. Thought he was a great player. Showed you guys the Matty Williams earlier. Now we've got another one. And here is the Toronto Blue Jays hologram sticker. That's a neat one too. Joey Cora. Mickey Weston. Jose Uribe. I think there was an error with one of these. I'll have to look into that. Scott Schroeder. Willie Frazier. And there is the Barry Bonds checklist. And that one is definitely going into a sleeve. This is another really good card out of this set. So, and the Kirby Puckett wasn't bad either. It's just kind of buried under some other ones right now. All right. Thank you, sir. Scott Bradley.
Thank you. You're welcome.
And Mikey Morgan, Tim Laudner, Jesse Barfield. There's a couple Omar Vizcaínos back to back. Like I said, this seems a bit unusual to me. And are those Omar's rookies? I think they might be. We're going to set those down here as well. Greg Hibbard, Ricky Jordan, and there's our sticker behind Ricky. If I can get it off of him. And it is a Phillies. So far we're not duplicating stickers, which is a cool thing. There's the Liberty Bell with the Phillies logo. Really awesome. Again, Ricky Jordan. Checklist. We keep all of our checklists here at APNB.
Yeah.
Just to make sure that we have things where they need to be. Let me set this one over to the side, Bryce.
Yeah, and cut that.
Okay. And Jack Armstrong. Kevin Elster. Good player. Alvaro Espinosa. Can you say Alvaro Espinosa?
Espinosa.
Close.
Yes, close.
And I think that's John Schmaltz
I think we
on
need.
the Braves checklist.
I think we should go in there.
And Harold Baines was the last one there. Give me 1 second here. I'm going to grab that the Kirby Puckets and put them in sleeves too, because I know that Kirby Puckett card is pretty valuable. And these are, of course, you know, when you open cards out of vintage boxes, they're considered, in my opinion, mint, near mint, because they're brand new. I mean, they're coming directly out of a package. So, you know, grading is one thing, but to me, these are considered brand new cards. They've never been touched since they left the factory until now. Some of them probably will go to be graded. I'll let you know when I come across one that we really want graded. So we're still hunting a Ken Griffey Jr. right now, second year card. I've got the first year card over there. I do not have a second year Ken Griffey Jr. upper deck at least. All right, Frank White. Luis Polonia, I remember that guy. Darren Dalton, good catcher. This is Chippy Hale. Here's old Ronnie Gant, played for the Braves, 2 of those. I know that's not a rookie though. And there's the Nolan Ryan card. That one's going. Steve Searcy, I think it was his 3rd year. I've got a lot of his rookie cards. And there is a really cool, I love the old Mariners logo. If you're a baseball fan, that M's logo, you know that one. That is just, I always thought it was really cool. That and the Trident M, like the Poseidon Trident M. Kelly Downs.
That's a rookie card.
Yeah, it is. It's kind of a rookie card because they never made one before. But yeah, you're getting close. You know what you're looking at or looking for, don't you? We're looking for rookies. We have found just a couple so far. Not many. Greg Minton. Yeah. We have not found many rookie cards yet. We are looking, though.
Yeah.
We are looking.
We have a lot of here.
Yeah, we got a lot of cards left to go through. We'll find some more rookies, I'm sure. They won't totally jip us. I mean, Upper Deck was not known to be the greatest when you pulled a ton of cards, but, you know, I mean, there's good cards in there regardless. All right, Dave Bergman. And we'll go ahead and get the little, because it's poking out. And there's the Yankees with the top hat. Don't see that one very often.
That's really a rookie card.
Dave Bergman. That is we call them holograms.
Oh, holograms.
Hologram. Jim Presley, Jeff Reardon.
What's holograms?
Terry Mulholland, Sean Dunston. A hologram is like you can see like 3D with it. There's a Todd Zill.
Yeah, just like a
Greg Swindell.
Or a game.
I think it's Jeff Montgomery. Ron Harvey. Mackie Sasser. There's a good Paul O'Neill card. Great player back in the day. There is the Rangers, and I think that's the Juan Gonzalez. What's that decide? And there is the Deion Sanders rookie. I have 3 of these already. Now I have 4. This one's a bit off-centered though, but still gonna sleeve it. It's cool. I think he's wearing like his football jersey or football pads in that picture. But like I said, I've got 4 of those now. Deion is definitely one of my favorite players of all time. One of the greatest 2-sport athletes of all time. You really do not see that nowadays with sports specialization, with guys playing just one sport pretty much, and that's it. But him and Bo Jackson, I'm telling you, 2 of the greatest athletes to ever step onto either a baseball or football field.
Can I have that, please?
Yep. Here is the trash. Thank you, sir. Vance Law, Charlie Huff, Roger McDowell, good pitcher. Barry Lyons. Looks like we're going to have Mike Gallego. He was a centerpiece back in the days for the A's. He and Walt Weiss up the middle at second base and shortstop. Mark McGuire at first. And at third was Carney Lansford. I don't know if many of you guys remember that guy, but I have not found a Carney Lansford card. Here's another Reds logo.
That's a logo?
Yeah, it's a hologram.
Yeah. Really?
Stan Javier. And Hansley Mullins. Jack Morris. Good pitcher. Jose De Leon. Lance Blankenship. That was another good A's player, younger A's player back in the day. There's Billy Ripken. Of course, this is not the famous Billy Ripken error card. We won't say that about that because Bryson's in the room. It has a cuss word involved in it. Bob McClure. And the San Diego Padres team card.
Just like Santiago.
Yeah, it does look like Santiago, doesn't it? We'll
Yeah.
set that to the side. All right.
Alright. So we have
Getting close to the end of stack number 1. Still,
yeah.
no King Griffey Jr. second year card.
Can I have the trash,
There you
please?
go.
Thank you.
Here is an Otis Nixon. I like Otis Nixon. Billy Swift. Alderade. There's a Lenny Dykstra, the fraudster himself. Dennis Powell. Yeah, he keeps spinning these. Rafael Belliard, good player. And Tim Belcher, Rod Nichols. And let's see what our little team hologram in this one is. Our team hologram here this time is the Angels. And I think at this time they were still the California Angels or the Los Angeles Angels. Now they're the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim or something
Not
like
just
that.
baseball.
It looks like that. It was a big baseball.
Yeah.
Rick Russell and Dante Bichette. Good player back in the day.
Daddy.
Willie Randolph. BJ Surhoff. Oh, man, they flipped these all the way around. There's a Gene Nelson. Rick Aguilera. And finishes off with Joe Orsulak. All right, last pack of stack number 1. 17 minutes in.
It was really 18.
Okay, she'll get that trash, sir. Thank you very much.
Yes.
And looks like, oh, we got 2 holograms in this one. They may have messed up and gave us an extra one. And they did. And this one is the Orioles. There's the Oriole.
Oreos. Just
And a
like
cord.
Oreos.
And another Angels.
Yeah, just like
Okay,
Oreos.
Ernie Riles. Mike Brumley. Darren Jackson. Gene Larkin. Is that Ricky Henderson? Nope. Felix Jose. Henry Cotto. And Mike Wick. And there is a Tommy Glavine. That is a good card. Wood Bannister. I tell you, this has been a tough box so far, man. We haven't found many rookies at all. There's the Strawberry. That's another good card.
Strawberry?
This was his last Upper Deck card with the Mets. I showed you the first one with the Dodgers when he actually signed the contract is where that picture was from on the 91 card. Wally Backman. There's another, I believe, Ozzie Guillen team card. And here is a Dodgers Oral Hershiser team card. And Eddie Williams. Now, on to stack number 2.
I just stacked number 2.
Stack number 2.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Trash, sir.
Yes,
Thank you.
sir.
Mr. Joe Carter. Is that Alan Trammell? Nope. Tracy Jones.
This is yours.
Rick Hudler.
It's under. She has something.
Kevin Gross. There's the big time Ozzie Smith card. Love the picture on that one. The Wizard of Oz.
Hey, I see something.
Yes, it's another. And this one is the Montreal Expos.
The Montreal Expos. All right.
Those little cards are super cool, man. I don't care what anybody says. Kevin Gross.
Kevin
Bobby
Gross.
Ojeda.
Ojeda.
Tony Castillo.
Tony Castillo.
Joe Oliver. Todd Stottlemyre.
Todd Stottlemyre.
Good picture. And it was, of course, back-to-back Stottlemyres.
Back-to-back starters.
Harold Reynolds.
And the Roots.
Kilgus. And we get another rookie, but this time it's just Rob Ritchie.
Bob Ritchie.
And there is the Phillies team card. And Chuck Finley. Finish that one out. A good picture for the Angels. So we're getting some decent cards, but again, I think the biggest hits to this point have been the Sosa rookie, the Kirby Pucketts, and that Nolan Ryan, and the Dion, of course. But I've got, anybody wants to buy some Deion Sanders rookie cards, I have got a lot of those, football and baseball. Okay.
Bye.
Mike Dyer.
Okay, sure.
Ed Whitson. Glenn Wilson. Todd Worrell. David Cone. Jim Clancy. Jeff Robinson. There's the Robin Yount card, Hall of Famer. Set that to the side. And this time we get the Oakland Athletics hologram picture. Those holograms are pretty neat, man. 3D and on the camera. Kent Anderson. There's the Wally Joyner. Now I love that picture right there. What's he doing, Bryson?
He's blowing a bubble gum?
Yeah, he's blowing a bubble with his bubble gum. Mike Fielder. I wouldn't mind having that as my baseball picture. Tony Phillips.
That is so
And there we go. There we go. There's a really good Bo Jackson card. I think it's the All-Star card, American League All-Star card. I have one of those, and now I have two. Luis Salazar. And then Jim Abbott. For those of you who do not know, Jim Abbott was born, I think, with only one hand and pitched in the major leagues anyway. It was remarkable to watch him play with one hand. One of the best guys, too, to play in the game. So that was a good find as well. All right. Now we just need to find some Ken Griffey Jr. Ken Griffey Jr. Let's talk him up. Talk him up. Here you are, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
Jimmy Rice. Mike McFarland. Felix Fermin. Another good player. There is the Larry Walker card. I was hoping to find that one as well. One of the best players of all time. If you don't know who Larry Walker is, you're just not old enough. Vince Coleman. Another great player. Frank DiPino. Steve Olin. Norm Charlton. And we get the Toronto Blue Jays.
Toronto Blue Jays.
3D hologram.
Just like a pigeon.
Dan Petrie. Mike Rockford. And there is the Tim Raines. The Tim Rock Raines. Love that guy too. Heck of a ball player, man. I think he played for the White Sox after leaving Toronto. Mitch Webster. And Dean Palmer. Rookie card. Not the best rookie card, but rookie card nonetheless. That Angels card, I think that's Devin White. I want to say it's Devin White, but I may be totally wrong. And Rafael Ramirez. That's all right, Bubba. If you got a cough, go ahead, cough it up.
We're going to add some more cards.
Man, we got plenty of cards, buddy. I'm telling you, we're surrounded. You are in the card vault, my friend. You know how many cards we got in here. How many cards do you think we have, Bryson?
Maybe 100, I think.
100?
Yeah.
There's more than 100 in this box. Gary Wayne. Mike Heath. Joe Bover. Carlos Quintana. There's a Keith Hernandez. All right. Terry Poole. All right. There's a Trammell card. Hall of Famer. Set that to the side with Tim over here. Gene Harris. And there is our next. It's the Cubbies. Pretty cool. And Todd Burns. And Paul Floyd Bannister. Rob Deere. This was another guy back in the day that we really thought was going to be a great player. Just didn't work out the way he thought it was going to. Don Slaught. And there is the Hawk, Andre Dawson. My buddy Alan Gaeski. This was his favorite player. I can remember him talking about him quite a bit. Kurt Young, he was a Cubbies fan, still is. Jeff Reed. Okay. Yes, the Juice, if you're listening, you can have that Andre Dawson card, my friend. I will mail it to you, or next time we hang out, I will bring it to you. Because I have got DJ Yella a couple of George Lynch cards when he's still in his North Carolina uniform that I want to give to him for helping out with our intro. All right, Cecil Espy. Danny Darwin. Larry Anderson. Rob Ducey. Jim DeShays. There is another checklist. Here is the hologram sticker, which is another Yankees.
The other Yankees.
Yeah, we got another Yankees card.
Okay.
There is the Wade Boggs. Now, that is a big card. This one is kind of like the Nolan Ryan, the motion pitching that they had in the Nolan Ryan card, but this is the Wade Boggs hitting card. Of course, this is not Wade Boggs flying across the country drinking 60 beers like the It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia episode, which is hilarious. If you've never seen it, by the way, you should watch that one. But this is a great Wade Boggs card to have, and it is in perfect condition. The centering is not the best. I will admit that. If you can see there, it's a little off center, so I'm not sure that's a 10. But it doesn't matter to me at the moment. That's still a great card. Big time win finding that one. Okay, Wally Whitehurst. I guess that's another Dante Bichette. Rick Rushwell. I think his son is Bo Bichette that's playing right now. Brian Holton. Rick Honeycutt. Staple on those teams. And this is the Juan Gonzalez rookie.
Card.
That's another rookie that we were looking for. Juan Gonzalez, one of the greatest power hitters in Rangers history. Great, great player.
Great.
And now we have his rookie card. And then right behind it is another rookie card. Tom Drees. Did not quite make it, but he's still a rookie. And then we have the rookie checklist.
The rookie checklist that we all have.
It says all the rookies on it. And, of course, that is, this time around, in this set, card number 1.
That's cool.
Card number 1 ever was Ken Griffey Jr., and we've got that card, Bryson. It's that card right there.
Yeah, that card right there.
Yep.
We did that earlier.
We're going to sleeve that rookie checklist just because I think it's a really neat card. Overall, being the first card in the set. And we are down to 1, 2, 3, 4 packs left in the first half of this break. Here you are, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
You're
You've been a great helper today. John Cangelosi. Joe Girardi. He's managing right now. So I'm going to put that one down and keep that. Jeff Blauser, one of my favorite Braves players back in the day. Nick Asaski.
And there's a checklist.
Another checklist. Yep, you're right. Kevin Hickey. And let's see this one. There's the Will Clark. Now, this is another good card out of this set, this Will Clark one. We'll set that to the side. And there's a Randy Johnson card. I've been trying to get a hold of one of these in some of these boxes that I've opened. And now I finally got one. It comes back to back. Those were 2 great cards back to back. Really, 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 really big cards.
And those the Reds.
The Cincinnati Reds, yeah. All right. Lance Blankenship again.
Excuse me.
It's all right. Jose De Leon. There is Mitch Williams. He's a great player, great pitcher. Domingo Ramos. Dennis Cook. And Randy. And there is another Juan Gonzalez rookie card. Oh, yeah. We will take those all day long. Anytime you get a rookie card, it's a good thing, isn't it, Bryson?
Yeah.
Rookie cards are important.
Yeah, rookie cards are really important.
You know why?
Why?
Because it's the first card for somebody's career. That's why. Here you go. Throw that away for me. Joel Skinner. Pip Roberts. Rick Cerrone. Jimmy Key. Jimmy Key. Jimmy Key was a good pitcher, man. Kevin Hickey. Oh, there's the Mike Scioscia. And Jeff King.
You gotta be kidding me.
Jeff Ennis. Let's see what team we get this time, Bryce. Oh, it looks to be like another Orioles. And it is. It's another Orioles card. I mean, a hologram.
Yeah.
Brian Harvey. Another Jeff Montgomery.
Daddy.
Mark Williamson.
Daddy, you really like Star Wars, huh?
I love Star Wars, yeah.
Me too.
There we go. There's another big card. The Kevin Maas rookie out of this set. Let's go. Good one. That's what all the card guys say. Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah, it's like, man, you're not at the game or anything, you know. You're in your house pulling cards. Got my kid here with me, man. We don't need to go. We're just having fun. Isn't this fun?
Yeah.
Getting to just hang out together and look at some baseball cards. You're learning some stuff you never learned. And the last card in there was another rookie checklist, by the way.
Okay, let's see what the backup to checklist is.
You can look at it. You can have that one.
Oh, yeah.
We've got 2 of them. You can look at that one.
Yeah, this one is so cool. Can I put this in my box?
Yeah, you can go put that in your box in your bedroom.
Yeah.
Bryson has a box that he is collecting of his cards right now, and he keeps them in his room. Since we've done soccer and so many other sports, he's got them all in there, and I try to tell him what's worth some money and what isn't. Of course, that doesn't really matter right now. Kid's got more money in his bank account than I do. Well, come on. There's a Mickey Tettleton. Loved watching Mickey hit.
Mickey hit?
Yeah.
I love Mickey hit. Just like Mickey
Mike
Mouse.
Fitzgerald. Another Scott Bankhead. That was a guy that a lot of people were banking on being a great pitcher, and just his career didn't last that long.
Let's see what we get this time.
There's another Angels hologram. Steve Bushell.
Just like a cloud angel.
Kelly Downs. Steve Sachs, longtime Yankee. Ernie Witt. I think that one's a hit too. Ronnie Karkovice. Another checklist. And Mike Bielecki. Alright guys, so that is the first part of the 1990 Upper Deck Caesar Series 1.
Wait.
No. Oh yeah, I still got one card. Or one pack. Yeah, Bryson. Thanks for catching that.
Yeah.
Still got one pack. Sorry guys. We'll go through this one quickly and end this video. It should be right around 35 minutes.
Yeah, I wish you
It's a good thing we kept going here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I think we don't
Get the
have
Carlton
a lot
Fisk
of
right off the
this.
top. Sean Abner. Jeff Robinson. Pat Sheridan.
He's wearing a helmet.
There's another Mickey Tettleton. Jeff Hamilton.
And why is he drinking?
Ken Howell. He's not drinking. He's catching the ball.
Oh.
That's what you need to be learning to do with your mitt. Catch the ball.
They catch the ball and be.
It's hard to learn how to catch the ball when you're scared of it a little bit. I know.
You
Eames.
always catch the football.
Jack Armstrong. Hey, look at it. What are they doing? Are they doing yoga or working out?
I think they're exercising.
Yeah, they're exercising. That's still a pretty cool picture.
Hey, that card.
There's the Mark McGuire card. That's a pretty big card for this set.
Yeah, that really is.
It is. And Curtis Wilkerson. And I believe that's Vince Coleman on the Cardinals team checklist. And the Reds checklist is, of course, Barry Larkin. At that time, he was their best player. And good old Willie Wilson will finish out the first part of the video. Like I said, that was part 1. Part 2 coming right back up. Thanks for sitting through it with us. We found some good cards. Let's see if we can find that Griffey second-year card in part 2.